Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio, and that is my test of house paint and some leftover paint, and black cell activator and white cell activator, both Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam black and white, and using my Indian spice, my Mayan gold, my golden product Quinacridone nickel azo gold, and the Bling it, all from Colourarte, except for the golden, of course. So I have some leftover house paint over here, and I think I'm just going to take this away, and if I want to use it, I can. I can always scrape it up because it's honestly heavy enough. So here's my 16-inch round. I'm not entirely 100% sure what I'm doing, but I know I need a base layer. And I want to just do something super simple, hopefully and classy, right across the center. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other paint that I've got, but I'm going to try and use it. Because I can, sort of thing. And because I have it. And I have got it, and why not? I like trying new things. I also like using the paint that I don't want to waste. There, I'm done. No, I'm kidding. The question is it wide enough? That's going in the bucket. I think I have a straw around here somewhere. I could use a palette knife. Maybe I'll do that. Just make sure that I'm covered where I want to be. Now I was planning on using this, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe I still will. So, what did I start with? The only way that I think I can get what I want is to make sure that there's a layer of paint all the way across. That was the Mayan gold. This is the Quinacridone nickel azo gold, which I really should have cleared the tip on. And I'll probably have something that looks like a painting I want to keep before long. This is the Indian spice. This is the Bling it. This is the golden maple. I think I want a little bit more Quinacridone nickel azo gold. And I might want some more Mayan gold. I just wanted a wide swath all the way across. So now if I take this and my black and my white, cross my fingers, I'm going to try and put it down wide enough and substantially enough so that in theory it'll widen out some. Not a good start. But I did get what I was looking for. Now I want something to pour it off into. got one side. Try and turn that around. Looks like there's enough paint to flow, I'm thinking. Stretch those cells out. I knew I was going to have to stretch them. And I intended on it being a lot wider than it is right now. Let's get rid of that white dot. I know I've done something with a similar theme. Now let's try and see where we can go on the up and down. Just going to keep flipping it back and forth. I'm kind of hoping that I got the amount of paint that I wanted equidistant, but I'm not sure about that. I think I'm going to have to tip it down this way some in order to get the weight of the paint here so I can move it down. I see no reason not to pour paint off into a dish if I have that choice. And I think it's going to be really pretty. I kind of like the uneven organic edge. So I'm thinking it might be nice to be able to have that on the other side. And since I can still see paint moving, we got a shot at it, a chance. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. I dropped my straw, hang on. I'm going to let the Now, if I wanted to do something else, I've got this other paint, and it's very tempting. Because I've been doing a lot of transfers lately, just to try and use it and see what I get. Because I can't think of any reason not to. Although I kind of wish I had a little more there's a reason. Quinacridone Nickel Gold on this side. Because I really like how it looks over there. I wonder if I could do that. Just add a little thread. Draw the eye from one side to the other. I kind of like that, actually. And it's not coming out fast, which means I'm a little safer. And I went back the other way. I found the paint with my straw. Okay then. Oh, I've got some of that beautiful batch of colors right on my swipe card too. Wait Waste not, want not. I think I could have left a gap. I kind of did actually. Might as well make them the same on both sides. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I have more paint in my pan, but I don't know if I need it. I might want it. Kind of like the black line in between the paint trail, dribble, whatever you want to call it. Come on. I don't know if that was necessary, but it's kind of cool. I've got enough to keep doing it. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Know that you inspire the heck out of me. Whoops, that was bad. Talking and not paying attention. I do love a dry canvas though. I'll make sure there's no mark. Part of me wants to put a gold line along the edge there. Or maybe even a Quinacridone nickel azo gold line. Yeah, I actually like that. I do these stripy things once in a while. Sorry about my head. Oh, well, I can tell you I was just adding a line. Not that that's going to be that helpful. Let's see if I can add a line of gold. Without putting my head in the way. I'm not sure I'm in love with it. And I've got no idea what I would do with it. Well, that's not true. I do have an idea what I would do with it. Use some more cell activator. Which might turn out to be really cool. I think I like it. With the little cells. Kind of cute. Let's do it to the other side. Because I Can is the name of my first book next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. I'm going to wipe that off. get a clean start. I've got like 42 seconds and my timer's going to go off. How fast can I do this? I dripped. I'm trying to go too fast. But that's cell activator. Wipe that off. Tell you guys I love you. Coming from the other side. The more random it looks, the better I like it, I think. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And now I'm just messing around. Love you guys. Here's my straw. Just change it up a little bit. Alright, you guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'll see you anon. I'm going to zoom in on my colors. I'm not sure, I shouldn't have stopped, but like I said, I can always figure it out tomorrow. And it looks pretty good from up here. Except for being out of frame. There we go. Let's zoom in on the cool part. It's very sparkly. Alright, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Did I say that already? On my link tree, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Society 6, Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group, Legalerist Clothing. Under the video, you'll find spring clothing. All those places, including Pixels.com Fine in America, can take my artwork and make it into something that you want. I'm trying to decide if it's better vertically challenged. And it might be. It is what it is. I'm sure I'll feel differently about it tomorrow than I do right now. I don't know what that means. But you guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I do sell my artwork. Did I say that twice too? My 2 books are on the Amazon link. If you shop there, it's at no extra cost to you. If you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Your comments keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate them. I hope you stop again. I have 29 lists of 100 videos, and they're also organized by topic and genre. If you need a playlist, just ask me. I'm happy to help you. I love you guys. I'm trying to see what I missed. Oh, donations through PayPal. The PayPal icon is on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And I'm embracing all my memberships. I've got 110 videos plus for members only. And I really appreciate those of you who have joined. All right, I think that's it for now. Whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I know I'm rambling all over the place. But I love you. And I'll see you anon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bye for now. Priscilla out. And months later, this canvas is very dry, and I'm not overly pleased with the composition. I like the central area, but I don't necessarily like it being straight up the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of Maiden Black on. One side at a time. And I've thought about this most of the morning today. And this is basically just enough paint to slide anything else I put on here. And I thought about tilting something into position, but I really have to start on one side and figure it out as I go. So I'm going to scrape that off. I'm going to put a little bit of Amsterdam black on. It has GAC 800 and regular Floetrol in it. Then I'm going to go back and use some of the Primary Elements Golden Maple Bling It. And a little more of the Quinacridone Nickel Gold from Golden. And I've got some Vivid Intense Burnished Copper, which is fairly new. I want to throw in a little bit of Shiny Taffeta, which is a Prizm pour. I don't want to lose any of that over the side. And I've got some Mayan Gold. I'm going to use the black cell activator again. And I'm going to try put my cell activator on the right hand side of this. You know what? I wanted some, and I have some. I was going to use Chantilly Lace, but I think I'm going to use some Abalone, which is another Prizm pour. If I need to come in again from the other side, I will. And I want to just scrape that off. And blow it into place. Because I like things that look like an organic line. I don't think I can tip that. I do think I could probably blow into it. I just dropped that straw down there and it disappeared in the crevice. So I am going to try and tip this. And I think it'll go a little bit, but it'll teach me that I need to do something on the other side. Maybe start from the middle and work my way out. Just blowing into that. I'm going to try my smaller spatula. And I'm not going to use the Amsterdam because I'm running low and it's expensive. But I think I'm going to try some of my Pebeo Iridescent Gold with Atelier Rich Gold cell activator. And it ought to work because it's very fresh, and I put it on the wrong side again, of course. I want some here to cover up that spot. And a dry canvas means I can motivate the paint, as long as my fingers aren't sticky, motivate the paint anywhere I want and wipe it off if I need to. So that's already more interesting to me. I'm going to grab a skewer. And I think I don't have so much paint on there that I can't afford to try and do a different method on the other side, i.e. tip. I just want some completely different textures in there. I've even got some stuff that I could make checks with. I think I'm going to put a little more gold. Right there along that edge. Because I can. Name of my first book on the Amazon link. Alright, for me that's an improvement. But what I'm going to do now is use the Amsterdam and hopefully I might also add some Meaden. I got a big clot at my opening. I don't like that. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I'm going to put some extra Meaden black. The Meaden is just way thinner. I don't think it matters what I do with it so long as it's got some slideability. That's not really a word, I guess. I think you know what I mean. It'll make it more mobile. This time I really kind of want some Chantilly lace though. I'm going to throw that in the bucket so it doesn't dry on there. See if I can find my, there we go, Chantilly lace. This is a Prizm pour. Go back to the Mayan gold, although I kind of like the idea of putting a little bit of that right there. For whatever reason. Got to be careful. Once you stick your finger in there, pretty much everything disappears that you expected. So I've got a lump. Cut it out. There we go. I got it. Didn't wind up in the painting. Yay! Put that abalone away. I'm done with that. Use a little bit of the Vivid Intense burnished copper. And I still want some more Quinag because I love the way that looks. Those cells are just tremendous. I did put, I think, I put a little Gold and Diamonds primary element into this Quinag. Obviously I have a clot in my tip because it's not coming out really well. And just to make paint flow, I'm going to add some of the shiny taffeta. Right in the middle. I don't think that'll hurt anything. Throw that in the bucket. I don't want that anymore. I said from the middle out, so that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to also try and use some. So left side. Wipe off my spoon. Oh, I didn't wet my studio rag. Silly girl. Always should wet your studio rag. Plenty of cell activator. Let's start over here. It's a glide. It's a push, a light push and a glide. That's all dependent on how well it works, honestly. Alright, I just want to do it without anything. I'm going to use the white. It's also Amsterdam black and white are what I'm using. Let's use some of the gold in the middle underneath, just because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. I might have mentioned that at the end of the first stage. That's that one gray spot I wasn't in love with. Well, I'm much happier with this. I might try and tip a little bit just because I can. I don't think the other side's going to go very far, very fast. If I wanted some of those cells back along through here, I could probably just run a Q-tip in there and that would work fine. I think the cells will continue to develop. So I'm going to tell you guys I love you again, and I'm probably going to torch. I might do what I said I was going to do right then. Just take a Q-tip and push down. But let's snag a little bit of gold, put it right in there. I just like to break up the patterns. It's hard not to want to take, when I take a, when I see a negative space, sometimes I just want to fill it up. And sometimes when you see the black cell activator, you know there's colors buried under there, so it's very tempting. All right. I'm going to try and shimmer what... Oh, didn't bring my phone. Can't shimmer anything. I must have brought my phone. Come on, woman. There it is. I found it. This might be a little shimmery, more shimmery than the last. The last is being dry already. Touch up around the edges. I'm loving this. It's definitely what I wanted as opposed to what I had. So this looks beautiful. Just enough of that burnished copper, Vivid Intense. Really, really nice. I'm going to take a little bit of gold that I see drip down. Put it right in there. Because I can. Rogue Elements. Organic feeling situation. Alright, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'll see you anon. Don't forget, oh, my new post time is 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, sharing and leaving me a kind word boost my morale and help my channel. And I sell my artwork and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I'll see you guys anon. Bye for now. Thank you very much. There's an opportunity to join the membership for $9.99 a month, and you get over 200 members-only library videos just for you. My community board should show you tomorrow's video. I love you. Take care of each other. Don't forget my paint pouring recipes below show more. I'm going to torch real quick, make sure there's no bubbles. Bye for now. Priscilla out.